Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be watching Zaid's exit interview. I was very sad to see him go, especially the way it happened with one of my favorite characters causing it. It really does upset me, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Let's get into this. Zaid throughout the show had a lot of he was like, when I liked him a lot, then I didn't like him so much, then I liked him again, and I was kind of with him. But then the episode he got eliminated, I started to really like him again, and then of course,
Welcome back to yet another
he gets
installment
eliminated.
of everyone's favorite show, Behind the Chaos. With each episode, we're slowly but surely nearing the end of the season.
So true.
And with me today,
What is there, 6 left? Yeah.
a part of the final 7, but has since been freshly chopped.
Yep.
Zaid.
Very funny, Emily. Should I just go ahead and expect a lot of food-related jokes at my expense during this interview?
Maybe. I haven't had dinner yet. But we're not
Plus
here
he's
to
a
trade
chef.
recipes. We're here to talk about you, starting with the Vibe Tribe. Patent pending.
Now you're talking. What do you want to know?
Let's start with what made you gravitate towards them in the first place. Seems like quite the unlikely trio, if you ask me. I mean, a chef,
That's kinda true.
musical theater actress, and a fashion designer?
First of all, sous chef. But it's a little hard to put into words. You know that feeling of when you meet people for the first time and you just click? I like to think that's what happened with Ivy and Tristan.
That's
Even
fair.
if our first interaction was a little awkward, being around them felt natural to me. Not to mention we're all
I
super
forgot about
passionate our
that.
respective fields. I know Tristan will kill the fashion industry once they're done with school.
You know, out of all the dynamics in the trio, we didn't see all that much of you two.
We bonded a lot
That's
over
fair.
our creativity. Mine with cooking and theirs with fashion design. I sure as hell didn't know much about what's trendy outside of my sister Zaina's teeny bopper magazines, but Tristan really opened my eyes to that world with their imagination.
Am I sensing a potential fashion collab in the future?
I don't want to say all that, but working with them reminded me so much of my early years in culinary school. It was fun listening to their rambles as they helped me search for dinner ingredients for Red Team. They really wanted to challenge my mad chef skills by finding the most wild ingredients.
Such as...
How does steamed rotet mushrooms with a side of roasted grasshopper sound?
Crunchy,
Oh.
but I'll pass. Next up,
Crunchy,
let's
but
talk
I'll
about the
pass.
songbird herself, Ivy. Tell me, what lies ahead for you two after the show?
That's hard to say. Yes, me and Ivy are very close with each other, but that doesn't guarantee that after the game it'll actually be something. There's a
Damn.
lot we both have to think about with how our careers are, and not to mention my mama. But I know there's something there, so we just have to wait and see.
Little
Okay.
anticlimactic, but whatever. Tell me, what is it about Ivy that made you fall for her?
Leave it to Emily to
You
be
know, earlier
disappointed
in
with
the
a nice
season, She was
answer.
a bit of a controversial contestant.
Trust me, there's a lot of
Did I
other
say Ivy?
contestants
I
who are
don't know.
more
I meant
deserving
Emily,
of being
whatever I said.
controversial.
Spicy! And we'll get into that.
What did he say?
Alright.
Alright. You know, whatever.
Gosh, what isn't there to say about her? The way she always has a song in her head that she
I was
can't
talking
help
about
but let
Ivy.
out. Her really
My
twisted
least
sense of
favorite
humor,
character, by the way.
But
She was totally
it was
cool
when
up
she
until
talked
the
to me about
musical
her
episode,
passion
then
for
she
the
just
stage
went
that captured my
downhill.
heart. It
Yeah, that one right
really
there.
opened
That's
my
the
eyes how
episode where she
similar
just
theater
went
and cooking are.
downhill.
Just like how each performance is different, it's the same every time you make a dish. Once we had that realization, it clicked.
That's so sweet. I think I have a cavity. But it's not like it was always such...
No. That's so sweet. I think I have a cavity. Bro. I've never heard that one before.
shining rainbows between you two.
Yeah, you're right about that. There was a lot of tension when it comes to how we would handle fighting for Tristan. To say we were livid was an understatement. Still,
Yeah.
Ivy had.
I don't
to
think
drag
there
me
was a
to help her.
single person watching the show that was happy to see Tristan go. Like, that was crazy. And that was actually my most viewed exit interview. No surprise there. Tristan's got to be like one of the they are probably the most liked character of the season,
Sabotaged the
if
team
I had to
gets things
guess.
But even then, it never felt right to me.
I'm seeing a theme of it comes down to your upbringing, such as the lie detector test where it was revealed that you're secretly jealous of her wealth.
Okay. Let me
Oh,
just
yeah.
say that it's not that I'm jealous of her money. It's just that I just really wanted my family to get a taste of that status, you know?
Yeah,
It
that's
saved my
fair.
mom a lot of grief.
You owe her a lot, don't you?
Absolutely. I make it a point in my life not to be like the men that have hurt her. I never met my biological father because she came to America while she was still pregnant with me. And even though she never remarried, I had a very toxic relationship with Zena's dad. But we persevered and made the most of it.
With that in mind, I'm sure merge was rough considering you had 0 allies and had to compete with ruthless players while maintaining your honor.
It was isolating. I did
Yeah.
try to make an effort to talk to the others, but
He low-key was starting to get into a good spot, but Logan messed it up. I still blame Amelie. I don't like Amelie. One of the worst characters
they're
this season,
already buddied up, or
in my opinion. It was smart,
They're
though.
just-
I won't deny that. It was
Ironic how
smart.
you started the game as this unbreakable trio only to become just Zaid, as Anastasia put it.
which made me feel some type of way. Saying I'm
Well,
just Zaid made
just
me
Zaid
feel
is
I
gone.
wasn't worth anyone's time, or they saw me as Ivy's token, or just the usual crap when you think of guys like me.
But that didn't last
Yeah.
for long when you and Anastasia had a heart-to-heart, which, let me say, no one saw that friendship coming.
I didn't
Yeah.
either, but was it real?
Having doubts?
Anyone would. And here
I think if
thought
Anastasia
was genuine and
believed
could relate to
Zaid,
what
it
was
would have been.
feeling. But that's on me, I guess.
Her voting you off after you helped her get her fire back was cold.
Yeah, that made me mad.
Especially after you put your neck out on the line for her. Not sure I've seen anger like that come from you since Benji after the Ivy vote. Or Spencer.
Oh my god, don't get me started on Spencer. When he
Nobody
brought up my
likes
family,
Spencer in the
I'm
game.
not gonna lie, I was
got
ready
my
to go to
knee.
jail for murder that night. But
What's going
at
on?
the very least, that weasel taught me one thing. Always have at least more than one avenue open at all times. Even the ones that may not be feasible.
And
Oh my
Isabel?
Pass.
Come on, nothing.
I'll say
Pass.
this. She's proof that life isn't fair, and it's wild that she's still in the game even after all she did.
Ooh, and
That's
assaults
fair.
keep coming.
It is what it is.
And I take that me telling you Anastasia only betrayed you because Logan lied about you leaking doesn't help things.
Oh wait, whoa, hold on. Logan did what?
Yep.
Oops, did I spill that to you?
I was wondering how he's gonna
This
feel about that.
I knew something was up with him when he was acting so shady with Marissa and Anastasia during that clown challenge. Why is it that people that boast how much they care about their friends always end up being faker than a tofu burger?
Ugh, feeling a bit bitter?
Faker than a tofu burger. How does that even work? Isn't tofu supposed to be like fake cheese, bro? I don't know. I'm not vegan. Tofu. Oh, jeez. That he's got a point though. I mean, yeah, he does have a point. That was funny.
Why wouldn't I be? All it takes is a 10-minute conversation with Anastasia,
Literally.
and you'll be talking with Isabel instead of me.
Yep.
Blindly believing the bullshit Logan spouts after all the shady tactics he pulled is insane to me.
Hey, tell it
That's
to
fair.
her, not me. But
That's
as
very
we
fair.
near the motel, is there anyone you're looking forward to seeing that, you know, isn't Tristan or Ivy?
Oh, I was gonna say
Is
Tristan
there someone
Ivy.
I should be?
Really? You're not gonna welcome Benji in?
I was
with
gonna say
open
Benji.
arms? I mean, now you'll have all the time to patch things up between you two.
That's true.
Especially with how cozy he and Tristan have gotten.
Ah, sugar.
Sugar. Oh jeez. All right, that was a good exit interview. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised Zaid's mad. He has every right to be because it's just so stupid. Like even with Logan doing what he did, if Anastasia had just chosen to talk to Zaid first, there's a very good chance that it could have been Isabel or maybe even Logan, but I feel like it wouldn't have been Logan. I feel like it would have been Isabel going. So yeah, I feel like I don't know. Yeah, Anastasia just kind of got blinded by the I don't know, man. Like if Zaid was able to do all that he did for her that episode and be the one that betrayed her, I don't know, that'd be crazy to me. That'd be some crazy level tactics that I don't know, I wouldn't expect anyone to have, especially like Zaid. He tries to be an honest player, so I feel like Anastasia should have been smart enough to think that through before doing that. I don't know. That's one thing I do not like about Anastasia. She's very like rash. Like I swear she's a smart player, but when sometimes she just like lets her emotion take her over and just like rage vote somebody out, and then she's like, "Oh no, I was wrong," and then they're gone already. So what do you do? But yeah, I don't know. I'm sad Zayd's gone, but I mean, I don't know. I never expected him to win anyway. After watching the season, but I don't know. I was hoping he'd make a Final Five at least. I was hoping he'd make it past Isabel. I feel like Isabel had a little plot armor there with Anastasia being stupid, but is what it is. Next episode's coming out soon. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.